Stormwood & Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood & Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood & Associates stars Celeste Star Twin as Dee, Gen Proc as Obi, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Becca Johnson as Liz Stormwood. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. So the team might be in a world that isn't really real, but they're not sure. They were together in a place that didn't quite make sense, and things kept changing. And then everybody freaked out who wasn't our heroes, and now they've been separated and have found themselves in different situations. Obi is at home. Amy appeared outside her childhood home that her family doesn't live in anymore and has some big trauma and just noped the fuck out of there. And, Dee appears to have been rewound back to when she got arrested right before joining Stormwood. And that's where we're going right now.
We move over to Dee. So Dee, so maybe we're going to have a breakout here? Okay. What's going on?
Dee isn't brainstorming with Wilson this whole time, trying to come up with how they're going to escape. Dee then recalled the entire all of the lyrics of Tonight There's Going to Be a Jailbreak, which was not helpful at all. God damn it. Do you have any, do we...
This movie's got dynamite.
Yeah, do you have any, explosives on you, Wilson?
On me?
Yeah, like maybe hidden somewhere. Or maybe there's something in here that we could improvise, like into an explosive, or...
Okay.
I don't know, when I was with the Magic Cat earlier, it seemed like they were able to just make stuff.
Okay.
Dee, what's your current archetype?
That's right.
What skill do you have?
Dee is a scientist at the moment, which could make a thing.
Do you have a build something out of nowhere?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I could make a device. God damn it, I'm so stupid.
You know, the A-Team once built a gun out of a cot.
This is true. Okay, Dee begins futzing with various devices in the room, including taking apart the first grabbing pieces from the cot, then taking apart the pipes to the toilet. Just a second, we're gonna need this.
Okay. Wilson is helping when he can and also keeping a lookout.
What kind of... Do we have a window of any sort?
Yeah, there's a window, sure.
Okay.
It's up higher, and it's barred.
Because this isn't the actual county lockup. This is Dee's memory of county lockup.
Yes.
And she's mixed it with old-timey Old West jails.
Yep, absolutely. Okay. So the build something. I am going to build two things. One, a ladder made out of the cots. And two, a pressurized launcher using the tubes from the toilet to blast the bars off of the window.
I think we have to vote on that. Yeah, we got to vote on that.
Okay. Toilet cannon. How do you guys feel?
Describe how this is. What this is.
Okay. So I was grabbing the pipes from the toilet in the hopes that because everything is so weird and topsy-turvy, maybe I'd be able to grab not just the pipes, but use the little flapper from the familiar Corky toilet unit that they have built in the cheap toilet they put in here, in the hopes of redirecting the water to make it into a pressurized water gun to blast out the bars.
Okay, I like it.
I vote yes.
I vote yes. Toilet cannon. Make the toilet cannon.
Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. In lieu of a trigger, Deep flushes the toilet cannon.
Yeah. I love Be the Scientist.
Finally, this ability is used the way it's intended to.
Finally.
Okay. Yeah. This the
Why couldn't
The
Liz ever
water
build me a toilet
cannon.
cannon?
the water shoots out of this pipe and blows these bars like clean out of the wall. The bulletproof glass shatters.
And that is why it's sometimes good to know plumbing, because this is a very realistic thing I just did. All right, D starts scampering up the ladder. Wilson, you coming?
Okay.
Dee learned how to do that from watching Mercury Stardust videos.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, come on.
He comes out with you. Yep.
D does the drunk college girl jump out the window from the previous jumping out a window sequence.
Wilson does the same.
Okay, now we gotta book it.
Yeah.
Shit. Don't know where they put my... they probably impounded it anyway. Okay, D is gonna start looking for a car. And kind of just start nonchalantly walking by cars to see if any of them are unlocked.
Okay. I mean, you're passing a bunch of civilian cars and police cars. Are you checking the police cars too?
Gonna mainly check the civilian ones. I don't want to fuck
Okay.
with the police cars.
Sure. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's an unlocked one.
Okay. All right, Wilson, come on. I'm gonna hotwire the car.
Okay. Is that a thing we need to?
Technological solution.
describe-
If it's a modern car, technological solution can 100% hotwire. And so you'd have to spend another sweet move point to do it, D, but you can 100% do that if you tech solution it.
I'm gonna tech solution it.
So explain to us how you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that
Do not do an actual authentic.
Yeah, no. Do
Description
not
of how
make
to
this
hotwire a
realistic.
car, please.
We these go on YouTube now. Do not give like a real way to hotwire a car,
Okay, so D grab
even if it's Kia boys. Don't tell how they did that. No.
So D, having found an unlocked car, kicks a panel. Shockingly, a panel in the middle, not the one nearby the steering wheel, but rather one that's like just to the left of the radio. D assures Wilson, "Yeah, this is where the real good electronics are."
Obviously.
Obviously. D proceeds to futz with a couple of the wires and then gets annoyed. Okay, I need to redirect something. Hey, Wilson, they didn't take all your piercings, did they? Did they take any of them out?
He lifts up his shirt and he's got a navel piercing.
All right, I'm really sorry. I need to borrow that.
Okay,
D
he takes it out. Yeah, just to...
D takes the navel piercing and uses it to complete the circuit to overload the car's motherboard and to get it going. Does that
Okay,
work?
I like it. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting the shit out of here, and I don't know. I'm finding somewhere that doesn't suck. Didn't you have some friends who live near here?
Did I?
Fuck it, you are useless. All right, I'm just gonna drive to the next one of my friends' houses that I remember.
Okay. And then Obi.
Yep.
I'm sorry, where did we leave off with you?
I was asking, why was it doing this?
Oh, right. Okay.
I was being very sincere.
Yes.
I like the fact that like Obi and Amy are trying to demand like what's going on while Dee's like, okay, I'm gonna break out of jail and steal a car.
This is much how I expected it to go. Okay. Go ahead, Obi.
Well, okay. Tried to remember what happened mere minutes ago.
Sorry.
You just demanded why they were doing like why was Regency Obi here because it's not from this reality, all that stuff. And
Yep.
like yeah.
Yep. And I asked like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And Regency Obi answered, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So, do you know? What do you know?
Well, I know that we could go and we could go get some ice cream, and I think we should maybe see if your mom and dad have any like mysteries we could solve. Is that sounds like a good idea?
Okay. Or we could go watch some Star Trek.
Okay, I guess we could do that.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you want to watch Star Trek with Regency Obi?
It'd be very meta and very funny if we watched some of the holodeck episodes.
Or the Old West episode, or
Yeah, any of those.
or the one with the apple. That's what I'm thinking.
You know, the Sherwood Forest one.
Yeah, there's so many. Like,
Sure. He's always going to take Regency Obi down to the living room, put on one of those episodes while he like thinks and tries to come up with a plan.
Okay.
what's Onyx experiencing?
Onyx is not experiencing anything. He's just safe.
It's disappointing. He was in the truck. Onyx has wants and desires. Maybe Onyx wants to figure out how to drive the truck.
Maybe. Okay.
I was listening to the
Obi.
previous episodes and I was like, man, there's so many questions I didn't ask about Onyx that I could have, that might have given me hints, and then I didn't even think about them. I'm very annoyed.
I have no idea what I would have done with Onyx.
I was just surprised you didn't put him with Amy. That would have been the obvious thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a part of her brain. But,
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
You can't see my face right now. Okay.
So, okay, Obi, I'm sorry for putting you on the spot like this.
Go for it.
Ken. I don't, like, so is there anything that you want to do right now? To try to talk to Obi or go anywhere, do anything to try to figure anything out.
Obi just really, really, really wants to meet the entity controlling everything.
Okay.
He doesn't know if it's possible, but he's so curious that that's his deepest desire right now, is to just meet with them and talk with them, and just like he has so many questions for them. Whoever they may be, whatever they may be, he doesn't care. He doesn't judge. He's just like so curious, but he knows that like talking to Regency Obi ain't gonna get him there.
Okay.
So he's gonna go to the kitchen, get a couple bowls, open up the freezer, get the ice cream that's always in there, and serve him and Regency Obi up a couple bowls of ice cream.
Okay.
While they watch Star Trek.
Okay. Okay. And I think we're going to leave you there for now then.
Cool.
Okay. All right, Amy.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Has time
You
passed?
sound like you were going to say something.
No, I was just saying yes. I am
Okay.
present.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you're there talking to this guy, demanding to know.
Is there any is
anything.
there a stick nearby?
Sure.
Pick up a stick. I start hitting him with it. Get me who's in charge.
Ow! 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 He's running away.
Get me who's in charge. You over there. You. Get the person in charge. Where's my bird? Where's Onyx?
Your bird? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about Onyx. Where's Onyx?
So he's your bird?
Large glass
your bird is Onyx.
bird.
I don't...
Part of me. Literally an extension of my essence and soul. And I can't find him. I don't... I start hitting this new person with the stick. I'm like, you're not being helpful. Not helpful people get the stick. I don't know if you're real. I don't know if anything's real. Because I don't know what the conditions of this false reality are. I don't know if whatever is created, this is created fully sentient beings, or if it's created puppets running off of a central intelligence. I don't know, because none of you can fucking give me a goddamn answer. Goddamn it, motherfucker!
What the hell do you think you're doing? There's a new voice from behind you.
I turn around. Who is it?
It's Bill Carpathia.
Oh, God, I really wish it was you, Bill. Okay. I'm hitting people with a stick until I can get a straight answer about where the hell my bird is. Also, where my team is.
Have you tried summoning your bird?
He gets really pissed when I do that. He doesn't like being disincorporated. He hates it. And I know he hasn't been. I know he has a physical presence somewhere. If you have the option to not cause a thing you love pain, you don't cause it pain.
Okay.
What is happening?
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, if you look at Dominguez's theory of greater gnosis, you know this. You wrote a 20-page research paper on this in your undergrad. I know I read your undergrad papers. I know it's weird. Shut up. You're not really you. Like a shared constructed reality like this is capable under a number of different types of magical beings, right? Like the cosmology behind this has to make some sort of sense, but I have no context clues. Like there's no clear exit sign. Almost all of them have a clear exit sign or a central hub, a thing, and nothing's presented itself. Under almost every model of cosmic being that can produce a false reality, there's at least a central consistent avatar symbol sign or some other discernible thing, right?
Right.
If you were in my shoes, all right, so if you were in my shoes, what would you be looking for?
I don't know.
Because I can verify the existence of the
rest
rest
I am in
of...
your shoes.
Oh, that's true. You're probably just being constructed out of my memories, but I'm pretty smart. And I've read all of your stuff, so I feel like whatever memory construct coming out of my brain would probably come up with some pretty good ideas. So work with me here, Fake Bill.
Okay.
Okay. Like, I don't think we're dealing with a classic cosmic horror. Because, the first, like, if it was actively hurting us, I would be able to tell, at least, like, even if I couldn't tell on myself, I would be able to tell through Onyx, right?
Right, of course.
Because the disillusion of pain and damage through that kind of delusion, although arguably, like if you go to Samson's theory of greater concepts of like that could be averted. So I don't know. It's just what the fuck is happening? It's so frustrating when people won't give you a straight answer. Am I awake?
Yes.
Are you sure or are you guessing?
You're awake. You're not asleep.
Am I experiencing a physical world around me, or is this in my head? Like, is this a construct where I'm interacting
I don't know the difference.
I exist as a corporeal being that moves throughout a physical universe.
Yes.
Is this a physical universe, or is this a sensory construction that is like, when I hold this stick, is there a physical object made of matter in my hand? Is there a projection in a four-dimensional space, time? Is there a projection in a four-dimensional space representing it, and I'm still perceiving it as though it was a physical stick? Or is there nothing in my hand, no projection of... Is this reflecting light back to me, or has a signal being sent directly into my brain telling me it's there?
That one.
Okay, good. So you're saying I can't trust my senses because they are not actually detecting a physical reality that I normally experience in most dimensions.
That would seem to follow, yes.
Okay. What are the properties of the physical dimension that I am in?
It's just this.
But this is perception. And that's even scarier because that means I can't eat. Right? I have a body that relies on the consumption of physical matter to function, to survive. And if what is around me is not physical matter, I will die.
Yes.
So do you see why it's a little bit urgent for me to find a way to leave?
I do.
I need to find a way for myself and my friends, who I have now been separated from, at least perceptually, because, as you were saying, I'm not experiencing a real physical reality. Therefore, they could be 2 feet from me and I wouldn't know it.
Yes. You don't know. Okay, yes. Right.
Why can't I leave? You have access to all of my understanding of space-time, realities. I have spent years studying things that can create false experiences. Somewhere in my head there has to be the language to explain what's happening. You just want what?
I just want to know what I am.
That's a good question, because that's what I want to know.
Okay.
I want to know what you are.
D.
Yep.
Oh, where are we going?
So, Dee is just kind of driving around trying to remember nearby locations.
God, I wish I
But
was psychic. Sorry.
But she's extremely freaking stressed and is now distracted by the thought of the only nearby domicile that she knows for sure where it is are Wilson's parents' house. And they didn't part on good terms. It's why they were friends in the first place.
Okay. They're going to Wilson's parents' house.
Hey, Wilson, I know this is shitty, but, like, I don't know where else to go. And I'm thinking maybe if we swing by your parents' house, we can at least, lay low for a little bit. If you don't piss them off, they might be willing to. They never liked me, did they?
No. They don't like me very much either.
Where else are we supposed to go then?
I don't know.
Yeah, you've been saying I don't know a lot. Do you think that's weird?
You busted me out of jail.
I did. And you should be more thankful.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
Go to Starbucks Associates. You have a job. Go to work.
You know what? I'm going to prove to you that I'm legit. Change of plans. We're going to Stormwood.
Okay. Okay, you're going to Stormwood and Associates.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
The best part is you don't have to be right with canon. You just have to be right with based on what's in Dee's head.
Yep.
What accent will Kel have?
Look, I'm going to prove to you that this place is real. And yeah, maybe they're kind of assholes, and one of my boss is a total lib, and we took orders from an NFT on the first day of work, but...
Your most dated joke of this whole series.
I know, right?
Dee's been traveling. She doesn't know that NFT just totally collapsed. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't know any better.
Okay. So you're going to Stormwood.
Yes. And Associates.
And Associates, yes.
Big building downtown.
Okay. In that case, I think I want to switch to Obi back to Obi. Okay.
Dee starts loudly singing Credence on the way there.
Okay. Okay. How you doing, Obi?
He's pretending to enjoy the show and the ice cream, but like his brain is running a mile a minute trying to figure this out. And
okay. Other Obi is just watching the show wide-eyed.
Have you seen this before?
Yeah. I mean, you have, so.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
So you only experience things through others.
I mean, I don't know. I've only experienced things through you guys.
Are we the only other other entities that you've met in your life?
Guess.
Wow. You probably don't even have a name.
I'm Obi.
No, you're pretending to be an Obi.
Well, yeah.
A Nobi.
who you really are, I suppose we got to figure that out, don't we?
Okay. Sounds like a mystery.
You're right. And I do like mysteries.
Okay.
Okay. Can you think or remember anything before you met us?
No. There wasn't anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So you kind of, it seems like you came into being when you came into contact with us.
I guess, yeah.
Oh. Man, Amy would probably know all the technical mumbo jumbo for what you possibly are. But I'm not that much of a magicologist. I did do one class, so I know a little bit, but just the basics, really. But, okay, so you didn't exist until we came into contact with you. And your existence is based off of our thoughts and memories.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I mean, I remember my bedroom, I remember this house and the ice cream and the show and I remember, other Obi.
Okay. So then, am I just you guys?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, cause you're you.
Right.
If you were me, it'd just be me talking to myself. Inside my head.
And we just get a shot. We just get a shot of the two of them, like, just facing each other, talking to himself. Yes. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't really understand either, but
Mm. I don't know.
Well, you keep asking me what I want. Is there anything you want?
I want to go on adventures.
Let's go on an adventure then.
Okay.
Where should we go?
Stormwood & Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Feywild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game, so an actual play game like this one, but like, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Feywild West follows 2 people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters, and you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.